Hey, how's it going, everybody? So in today's video, it's gonna be kind of similar to my last video where I just focused on oak leaves specifically, made some oak leaf dishes, oak leaf charms, bam. And in this video, I'm going to be focusing on maple leaves. I made a bunch of maple leaf dishes, and then I made a bunch of these cute little charms. Again, using a lot of gold, a lot of metallics, and a lot of love, right? wanted to talk a little bit about each of these things individually for a sec. This one I actually made a video on a couple weeks ago. It's the most finished piece. The back is all nicely done. And then I added these little, what are these? I don't know what these are called, but they sit on the table so it doesn't like get any scratches. And that's how these ones are going to turn out. So I'll show you this one first. So the special thing about this one is that I added a couple pine cones, larger pine cones than I've ever done before. And they're just like, they turned out really nicely. Something that I had to look out for those is that like it was definitely a good idea that I dipped them in resin before putting them in this piece, because once I dipped it in resin, they wouldn't stop bubbling. So many air bubbles got caught in those things. Of course, makes sense, right? It was just bubbling for like several minutes. So yeah, I saturated those up, got them full of resin before putting it in this, and I think they turned out really nicely. A technique that I used for these guys is with these pink petals that I put in, I tried to frame it with the gold leaf just because the colors that those two make together, they're both, the petals a little bit translucent, so it like shows a little bit of the gold through it, and it makes this really beautiful bronzy pink mixed with gold look on the edge, and I think that's stunning. It's so beautiful. And then of course a bunch of cedar in there, and there's a little holly leaf, lots of little treats in there. And the second one I made, this one prominently features gold leaf, and I started with a layer of gold right at the forefront of the piece, and I think that's so pretty. I also added a little bit of a copper ink in the back, which also floated to the front, so it's like just a hint of a sparkle on the front. And then very similar to the last one, I have some cedar here, and these are the few little maple leaf charms that I made. I have some gold and some holly in that one. In this one, I just used gold leaf and copper ink, and this one has a magnet back on it. I love this one so much. It's gold and pink, and even the back of it looks so pretty. Whenever I have a really pretty one, I want to turn it into like a pin, so this one's going to get a pin back just like this one has, and they will be listed on my Etsy very soon. Within the week, I promise that is going to be there. So if you're interested, please check it out. I just have to figure out some shipping pricing details, but after that, we should be good to go. So I really wanted to use the new flowers that I have for these projects, and maybe I will make more of this mold with those new flowers just because I love this mold so much. It's just they weren't fully dried. That's the thing about resin. You have to respect the process. You have to be very patient every step of the way or it won't go well. So I have to wait for those petals to completely dry out before using it, possibly by the time my next video comes around. I've been having a really good time making these videos. I love documenting my process. Like, it really makes me view my art in a different way. When I get to like rewatch it and see how well certain materials worked, how successful different methods were, it's like, it makes me like learn a lot faster. Oh my gosh, one day I'm going to be weighed down by so many pins, I just won't be able to get back up. If that's my destiny, then that's it. That's not a bad way to go. So you have this little maple leaf here, and I have this little star that has wool in it. Wool in resin, especially yellow wool, glows like a god. And this cute little moon that my friend Sarah made for me. Thank you so much for watching. You have a good day. Okay? Bye. Look at this cute little sweater though. I just wanted to share. There's like this little old man playing a little sport on my sweater. That'll be me one day.